Hi, my name is Clayton, but you probably know me as Rasty because you don't know anything about me. In this video, I wanted to discuss the new policies that I'm putting in place for advertising on this channel. Now, I thought, and I traveled the world, and I went to Italy, and I went to Mexico, and Japan, and Australia, and Germany, and Antarctica, and Greenland, and I went to Paris, and I saw the Eiffel Tower, and I went to the UK, and it was pretty cool over there too, and I went to China, and I checked out all the cool stuff in Hong Kong. I went to South America, and I traveled the Brazilian forest, and I also went to the Sahara Desert, and I wandered around for a couple weeks there, trying to figure out what is the answer. Is it okay to run ads? After all my travels, being on 18 airplanes every single day, I thought. I had these moral conflictions that would arise. One would say, Rasty, don't do it. Don't put ads on your channel. You can't do it. What are you going to do? Is that another rule that you're going to break? You're going to start breaking all the rules? You already broke the one rule, I will never swear. Destroyed! Now you're swearing all over these goddamn videos on your social media. You're using all these swear words, all these curse words. What's next? You're going to start swearing in your songs? That rule's still standing. And what's the next rule? I will never run ads ever. And that one's half broken because your music is on Spotify and Spotify has ads. But you're not against that because you just make too much money from it, right? And then you have the next rule, which is you will never state any opinion ever. So that way everybody likes you and you can always be a two-dimensional person that they can have in their brain that is perfect, that barely exists. So that way they still have something to look up to. We can't break these rules. And then another voice came into my head and he said, all these rules were set by us. If we can set the rules, why can't we break them? Why can't we make a new rule that says we have to break all the old rules? Why isn't that possible? That wouldn't be very consistent. You need to have a pillar of consistency. Why do we need a pillar of consistency? I can't adapt. I can't change. I can't evolve. Everybody, when they become famous, changes and evolves, which means selling out and becoming crappy. They don't have to prove themselves as an artist anymore. So the music quality just slowly goes down. Hey, this song was a hit. Why don't I remake it? Hey, this song, I made a lot of money off of that stupid goddamn remix album. You know, that was a lot of extra money. Why don't we put out another one of those? And it just keeps tanking until you have a skeleton of a person who's a total sellout and they're totally miserable and they got everything they ever wanted and it made them completely depressed. And they look in the mirror every morning and they think, how in the fuck am I famous? And then they look at their hands and they have a goddamn panic attack and they're like, oh my God. What is any of this? What is this world? This is so fucking crazy. It's complex. It's ridiculous. What am I doing? Why did I think any of this mattered? And we don't want that to be us. So these pillars have to stay in place. We set these rules, goddammit, and we're never going to break them. And there's reasons we set these rules. We can't just start breaking rules left and right. Why did we set the rule that we will never swear? Because we believed in God and we were 16 years old. Well, that rule got destroyed because now we don't believe in God anymore and we're 19 years old. So why can't we break the other rules? The other rules have to stay. You have to stay consistent. You have to have a final pillar inside of you that stays. So when someone looks at you, they say, that's Rasty, not, that's called Rasty, but I don't know what the fuck that is anymore. I liked it before, but now it just sucks and it's a monster. We can't become that. That would be terrible. But think about why these rules are in place. Why don't we curse in our music, huh? What's the real reason? It's just because we haven't. It's just because we set the rule that we shouldn't. And so now it just exists there because it's there. And you don't want to break it because you just don't want to change. And if you do, then you're like every other person who decided to have something and then they broke it. What are you supposed to do? Never change? Never adapt? What if... I know, crazy thought, but what if when you made the rule, your worldview was inaccurate, so it's no longer valid? Well, then what's the point of making rules anyways? Well, that's what I'm asking. What is the point of making rules anyways? These rules are set up for no reason. You're not going to run ads. Why? Because ads are bad, and yet last year you spent over $4,000, true story, $4,000 fucking dollars on ads. $4,000 to put ads in front of people's faces. You, out of all people, have no right to be saying there shouldn't be ads. Yes, but my ads are cool. They're funny ads. They're entertaining. And most importantly, they're skippable. Wouldn't it be great if everyone's ads were like that? Yes, that would be amazing. If everyone's ads were exactly like your standard of quality and comedy. But you know what? It's subjective. And without ads, businesses can't grow. You don't have to, 90% of the work of a business is fucking promotion. Because you can make a product, but it doesn't matter if no one knows about it. It doesn't matter if no one uses the product to tell their friends. None of that matters if you can't promote. Promotion is key. Not only is it key to thriving, but it's also key for you to make that goddamn money, boy. I don't care about money. We've been over this a million times. Maybe you don't care about money because Oh, I don't know. You never have any extra money to spend, and all your money goes straight to bills. So it's easy to say money doesn't make you happy when you never get to hold on to any of it. Maybe if we just had some money, we could have a little bit of life experience and actually do fun things that would make us happy. No. If you start buying that lie again, you're gonna go straight back to hell, all right? Every time we started deciding that money would make us happy, every time we started deciding something would make us happy, as soon as we got it, it tore everything down. All right, getting something doesn't make you happy. It's the progress towards something that makes you happy. We've been over this a million goddamn times, but you're not saving anybody, all right? You're not curing YouTube of ads. There's still ads everywhere, all right? And they're gonna suck. And if people don't like them, they can pay for YouTube Premium, just like they can pay for Spotify Premium if they don't want to see your ads on there. It's a very simple solution. You don't want ads? Pay money. You don't want to pay money? You gotta watch ads. Nothing can be free. That is the world we're living in. Except it can be free. I barely would make any money off of YouTube ads. All right, it totally can be free because I don't need it to live off of right now. I have my regular job. I have Spotify, Apple Music, song sales. I have all these other things that exist, so I don't need to run ads on YouTube. Oh, and how long do you think you're gonna have your day job? Forever? Do you want to work your day job forever? Or do you want to actually have time to focus on music and make something great? Because that's what these ads that you hate so much provide. People don't see an ad on a YouTube video and be like, oh God, I hate this fucking YouTuber and his stupid ads. He's not controlling the exact ads on the channel. All he does is flip the switch. Now flip the fucking flip the goddamn switch, motherfucker. All right, stop standing on these stupid goddamn hills. You're never gonna change. You're never gonna evolve. All right, you're gonna forever be this person, and you're gonna have all these rules in place, and you're just gonna miss out on opportunities because of what? You wanted to be consistent? You didn't think there was any room for change? Change is all that we goddamn have. And if the people don't like it, fuck them. And then the other fucking voice says, shut the fuck up. And then I jumped out of the plane, and I broke my nose, and I broke my arm, and this arm, and I broke both of my legs, and I broke all 7 of my ribs, and my heart. I started having heart palpitations, and it was crazy, and it was insane, and I almost died. And after that whole experience of traveling the world and being on that plane and having my thoughts battle back and forth as if I'm 2 different people, I decided I'm gonna put ads on the channel. And so that's what I've done. Yeah, there's ads now. Get over it, all right? That whole bit was just so I could justify ads. That was the whole purpose of it. Just so I could say all that and then in the end be like, yeah, there's ads now. That's right. I just made you sit through that just to say, congratulations. Now you have to see ads on my channel like every other person. Honestly, I'm still conflicted about it. I'm not gonna lie. So thank you for watching this. I hope this was funny or entertaining, or I hope it was boring, actually. I hope it was terrible and disgusting to you. Be sure to join in next time where I discuss why do we really not swear in our music? Why are we staying in place and not changing? You will see that on the next video. Just kidding, never doing that. Fuck you, bye.